welcome to the channel and welcome to our trip as you come along with us to Cascais and you enjoy what they call Portugal's answer to the Hamptons. Now, Cascais is known for its 3 stunning bays and boasts delicious upscale restaurants, luxurious hotels, and non-parallel beaches. But it's the air of luxury and ease, since you'll find that most and large part of the locals speak English, that gets people to come and visit. But as always, we want to take you into where we stayed. So let's go into our Airbnb, the Tennis House Remastered, hosted by Tomas. It's located within a 10-minute walk to Boca de Inferno. 10 to 20, maybe 15, 20 minutes walk down to historic downtown Cascais. It has a tennis court, all kinds of beach essentials you might need if you want to go and spend the day down on the beach, towels, umbrella, beach blankets, snorkeling gear, and even a barbecue grill for you to enjoy. There is a beautiful garden path to walk, very nice patio to sit and meditate in, super private. We enjoyed our stay there, mostly because pets are welcome and we brought Milo along for the journey. It is fully furnished with all the amenities you'll need for your trip, air conditioning and heat, even a dishwasher. There's also plenty of street parking, and it was about a 2-minute walk to the Hippodrome where all the large events and concerts are held, and that's where we went for the John Legend concert. So we didn't have to worry about traffic and parking before and after, which was a big plus when we walked up and saw so many people trying to get into the parking areas and paying so much. Now this Airbnb is priced at $102 per night with a minimum 2-night stay. But I'll tell you, Tomas's restaurants and activity recommendations were worth much, much more than that. So if you get a chance, stay at the Tennis House Remastered. So walk with us as we walk from our Airbnb to Boca do Inferno. And you can see, along with its stunning seaside coastline, this makes Cascais one of Europe's most prized seaside destinations for tourists as well as locals. Now, some of the reasons to visit or even live in Cascais is the weather. The weather boasts an average of 60 to 70s in the winter, Fahrenheit, and 70s to 80s in the summer. The cool winds coming in from it, being situated between the mountains and the sea, gets you these beautiful cooling gusts that can be so refreshing no matter the day, whether you're out running errands, out doing touristy things, or on your patio like we were. You come for the views or the ability to stay right on the coastline, because the Cascais coastline stretches more than 500 miles on the mainland alone. Enjoy beach lounges, umbrellas, lots of water activities, or local places to get a bite to eat and delicious drinks. Now, some people come solely for the variety of restaurants and all kinds of cuisine. Remember, you're close to the sea, so there is an abundance of fresh fish and seafood available. We're talking all types of fish, shrimp, octopus, clams, even slipper lobsters, and are prepared simply just to bring out their natural, delicate taste. And you pair that with some local dishes like roasted potatoes, salad, and rice. Trust me, it's a meal you won't soon forget. But also, there are a lot of other cuisines representado in Cascais, and that is Italian, Indian, Mexican, even your good old steak restaurants are in abundance downtown and in the surrounding areas. But now that you've eaten, now that means you are fueled up for a day of shopping. You could spend days going from one local boutique to another. Vendors gathered around parks and the seasides. You can find everything from all types of artisanal soaps to handmade clothing. And then, of course, since we are the world's largest cork makers, you can find shoes, clothes, purses, even hats made of the local cork. And some of, I gotta tell you, the most beautiful handmade silver and gold jewelry at prices that you really will not believe. We stopped in here and there was a few jewelry stores that I had to pinch myself when I saw some of the prices of gorgeous jewelry that we would pay probably 5 to 10 times more in the United States for. So if you visit on Saturday also, you can stop by the Mercado da Vila downtown, where you can buy flowers, meats, veggies, baked goods, and all types of daily standing restaurants. Now on to some of the sites you might want to see while visiting Cascais. If you've already ate, you've already shopped, now where do you go? Well, the Santa Marta Lighthouse and Museum was built in 1868 on the side of a historic fort, but was renovated to add the museum in 2006 and sees thousands of visitors every month. Parque Marechal Carmona has a large pond and is home to many ducks, geese, turtles, and hey, there is even a peacock. So if bird watching while having a coffee at your cafe is your thing, that might be for you. Now for lunch, we came here to Majestic Burger, who was known for one of the best burgers in Cascais. And trust me, it did not disappoint. And let me tell you, on a nice warm day, you're sitting by the water, nothing goes better than with your burger than a local cider, a nice and cold, and a nice cold beer. So we had to also partake in that. Make sure to see them if you're out there because it was absolutely delicious. Now we did also go to Boca do Inferno, which means mouth of hell, but it's more like a little bit of heaven, watching the waves weave through the remnants of the caves that were carved out of the rocks rising out of the sea. It also has a large outdoor market near it with souvenirs, cafes, restaurants. It's for a nice stop off. We stopped off and had a nice mojito drink while we were there, reaching back to our DR days. So if you like the hustle and bustle of the city life, of course, you're gonna love a stay in Lisbon, and a lot of people do. They think Lisbon, but if you're a traveler that likes to visit the city but get away and relax to a less crowded and slower paced town, Cascais will be right up your alley. So as always, make sure to hit that subscribe, hit notifications, make sure to give this and all videos a thumbs up, and all information is underneath every video. So we'll see you on the next.